Those are good, but we want brighter. Alright y'all, welcome back to the video. Zach's pulling in the truck right now. We're in the shop and it's hot. It's very, very hot. I get nervous when this truck pulls in here because we're normally trying to mess around with something and it's either gonna go good or bad. This one I'm a little sketchy about because we have 2 new mods today that came in the mail and we want to try to get them done. One of them is the reverse lights. We actually have pods, I'll show you guys here in a second. And one is headlights. And you guys know I have the new halos in. The actual headlight itself isn't bad, but one of the freaking bulbs blew out. It was dark, I'll show you, but it's this one right here. Just kind of, it was starting to flicker, kind of going out, and now it's just not working at all. So I'll show you guys the brands we got going on today and what we're gonna need and use. So for the headlights, is Torch Beam. It's a new brand, never used them before. It's actually high and low beam, which I never had actually. My high beams were just regular OEM. They were kind of crappy, and we have the reverse pods right here. These are good. I have these mounted in front of my truck. Here, I'll show y'all. So we have them in the front right here, and Zach is gonna hit them. You probably won't be able to see, but yeah, they're bright and they're nice. They're actually, for me not having my other light working, I've been using these and they're actually brighter than my actual headlights. So we cut into the bumper and put those in. Now we're wanting to do that for the actual rear pods because I mean, I have the LEDs back here. They're just not bright. I mean, they're good, but they're not. And this goes for any outdoorsman, hunter, fisherman. I think these are just off the bat one of the best 2 mods you can get. Who doesn't want to have more lighting when they're backing up? These pods are extremely bright and they actually look pretty cool if you can get them to mount flush. That's why they're flush pods. Pretty much any of the newer cars that come out these days, they all have LED headlights, and these older trucks, they never had that. So just to have brighter headlights in your vehicles, I think it's a good thing. Having this brand right here, Torch Beam actually has them built in, so you have high and low beam, so it's gonna be good. Those are gonna be easy. It's those guys right there I'm worried about. We're gonna have to cut into, for you guys that don't know, that's why I'm getting nervous. This truck had a major electrical problem. About $700 later, we had to get all new harnesses, a new box, panda butt, but we got everything working. Everything back here is brand new. So I feel like if we do mess something up, we could splice and just get it back working, but I'm just nervous. I don't like cutting into stuff. The light's in here now, so we can see a little bit better. Yeah, I'm nervous. We're gonna find placements. I'm gonna look underneath here and see where we can cut them in. I don't know where I want to put them. All right, we're gonna start easy first. Let's go with the old headlights. When you open the box, this is what you, oh, where are my gloves? Apparently for these, you have to have gloves. You can actually touch the housing right here, but if you start touching the light, it can mess up. I didn't buy them from the color because they're red. They're actually, I have a lot of good reviews on them, and for the package deal to get high beam and low beam, I thought it was really good. So yeah, we're gonna take out my old ones, pop these in. Like I said, this should be pretty easy, and we should have some nice looking headlights. Can't tell you how many times I popped that lever. All right, so to take these out, that's why I love Chevys. It's normally super, super easy. Pull this pin out, disconnect the back. So this is the one that actually blew out. They don't look cheap, but you never know. When I bought this truck, they were just in here, so. Ooh, that might be why it's broken. She gotta go. No good no more. How about our second one? This one's still good. Do you want it?
No. All right. That's that $19.99 special.
All right, first light, low beam, going in. Why? Running into a problem. I don't understand. The other ones are sitting in, but these aren't. Zach has an 01 Suburban, and we actually tested these lights before we put them in mine, and his went in good, but these are aftermarket headlights. If y'all can see, it's like the fitting just isn't there. But I guess it just sits in. Like, I don't know really what to do here. It's always a problem. Well, that one fit a little better. Maybe we just got them backwards. So your boy just had them backwards. Doesn't make any sense, but we're gonna roll with it. Flick them back in. I'll let them wobble around. Uno. Number 2, baby. I'm embarrassed right now, dude. Because I got 2 different bulbs in this one.
It's a reverse light.
That's a reverse light. How have I never seen that? All right, I'm embarrassed. Cut. It's the only light I've been using on the road. The point is, whoever owned this truck before me was very raggedy.
How did we not notice that when we put
no clue,
headlights
dude.
in?
I have no clue. Whichever one fits where is where they go in, so. I reckon that one goes there. Ooh, that just cracked. Uh-oh. Ooh, I'm not supposed to touch that. Click in. Alright, let's take a look at this. This is what came out the truck. That one's right, but it's blown. That's a freaking reverse light. Then we have the 2 high beams. That is some raggedy stuff, man. I'm glad that's fixed. All right, we'll be able to see if we turn them on to see if they're right, but it is...
We'll throw a little edit in at the end.
Yeah, it is 5:30, so about another hour and a half, we'll turn those on. Now let's tackle the main project. I'm really excited about this one because I've been wanting them for a while. I wanted them for the front, we installed those, but I'm just nervous about this. Oh, I'm so nervous. I don't want to, everything electrical from tail lights, third brake light, all the bulbs, wiring harnesses, the box, everything is brand new back here, so there shouldn't be many problems. I'm just nervous, I don't want to mess nothing up. So, with that being said, let's get into it. So what we got in this box right here, I'm actually going to use these to my advantage. I can actually trace these and help cut the right way in. Got your nuts, your bolts. One pod, these pods are really cool, y'all. It's got 8 LEDs on top, then it has those in the middle too, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna be bright. And we got number 2. So what we had to buy is a grinder. We actually have a grinder, but they didn't have any more blades, so we just bought a whole new one. You're gonna need more wires, so we went and got, I tried to match it as good as I could, but I reckon it doesn't make a difference. Looks like 16, so we got 16 gauge, red and black. Tires just in case some exposed wire, if it's hanging, you just want to tie that stuff up, and some more blades. Seems pretty simple. Take out the lights, find out which is the reverse light. I don't know, we got the ground and all that stuff. I'm just nervous because, y'all, the electrical problem in this truck was so bad at one time that I would hit my left turn signal and my right tag light would flash forward. I mean, it was just bad. It would work for a second and then you touch one thing and then all of it would shut off. So like, I'm just having flashbacks of what happened, but I think we're gonna be good. Let's get into it. There you go. Getting nervous, we just looked underneath. This is like the ideal spot where I wanted it, but like right here, there's a bracket so the pod wouldn't be able to go all the way in. And we have like a little opening right here. So it's probably where they're gonna have to be mounted, somewhere in here, but we have some curve in the bumper. It's gonna be challenging. What?
You're not turning back now.
Alright, no going back. So that's one. We're about to, I kind of try to meet them in the corner because it's kind of rounded, so you don't want to go too far, but we should be able to take a hammer and pound that thing out. I didn't want to go that far, just want to kind of get it started, but I went too far. It's half popped out. Trying to go from the inside now and get this sucker out. Hang on. God. Alright, hole is cut.
Stick it in there and see if it fits.
Let's see if this thing fits. This happened last time. I'm not gonna bore y'all, I'm gonna fix this and we'll see if it fits. We got her to fit. I went at it for a little bit, got it super close. Zach finished her off. She goes in pretty good now. So number 1 is done and now we're gonna work on number 2. This is the hardest part, trying to get them to like match, and even when you do get them to match, it's probably still not gonna fit even though we cut the first one out, so we're gonna have to go back through and try to touch up some corners, so it's probably gonna be crooked, but it's alright. We ain't gonna work. Alright, the odds of this fitting the first time, probably not gonna happen. I'll keep my fingers crossed, and we're gonna see. Nope, back on. Alright, once again, I want to bore y'all, we'll get this to fit and we'll get back to you. Looking good, looking good. She is in. Now we're gonna drill her holes, and the part I'm not looking forward to, wiring this thing up. Alright y'all, so we got the tail light out. I'm extremely nervous for this. So right here you can see the reverse light. Zach says he's got this, so I'm gonna leave it up to him. I'm not gonna walk you guys step by step. So once we have this one side, I might show how we're doing that side, but right now I'm just nervous and just watching Zach do his thing. I get what he's doing. I'm just nervous because, like I said, a lot of trouble with these lights. You'd even flick it and then everything would just stop working. So we're splicing and dicing. Got the camera set up. It's actually not even like, I don't know why I'm stressed out about this. Watch, it's honestly pretty simple. Gotta test it. Yes, sir. I don't know why I was stressing out, y'all. It's really not hard at all. It was a very, very simple mod. We stripped the wire off from the power and the reverse light right now, splice our negative and positive into it, and you don't even have to cut nothing. It's literally just splicing it in, and yeah, it was really simple. So we're gonna get this thing hooked up, make it really professional, every time I try to do a mod, do it the right way. I don't want to have problems down the road with this, so we're gonna do this thing right. We'll get back to y'all. Holes are drilled. I better go from the other side and put the nuts on and screw those things in. Super tight, locked and loaded. Got our females right there that will connect all the way up. Zach's working on that side. Our new wires are ran up all the way. Got them things on both sides. Feeling positive nothing's broke yet. Everything's been working as while we're testing it, so fingers crossed. Finishing up, tighten some of these last nuts. We're gonna snug them down. That side's already wired up. We just tested everything's working. I'll show you guys here in a second. We're gonna do this side, wrap some electrical tape around any of the exposed wire, and I think we have completed this mod. We're coming down to the last and final steps. That side's all put back together, just working on this one. I just wanna say really quick, if you're gonna do any type of wiring, especially something like this to where it's on a vehicle, my truck especially, this being right here, I'm not gonna lie, I got a little bit of rust underneath here. It's because water kicks up and it's just a tire. I got bigger tires on it, so anytime you wire, you have exposed wire like this, just take the time. Either buy the stuff that wraps around, can't think of the name, or just take electrical tape and just cover it up, just so moisture and all the hard work you just did, it doesn't get ruined in about 30 days and you gotta take it all out. It ain't worth it. When we do things, we try to do them right. Nobody did anything right in this truck before I had it, so I feel like it deserves it. Just take care of your stuff. This mod went perfect so far. Last final touch is throwing this plastic back on. I don't know what really could go wrong from this point, but we'll have to think of nothing. My truck is extremely dirty, but them things are not looking bad at all. So when we installed the headlights, it was light out, so you guys couldn't see them. Zach and I just flipped them on. They're pretty darn bright. So we're gonna show you guys a test on that and the pods themselves. I think this is the first video where we've done mods where like nothing is broke or like gone wrong. So it was a good one. Look
at the camera, look at it, dude.
Oh yeah. Do high beam? Yeah, they're bright, dude. Show y'all perspective. That's low beam, high beam. Oh yeah, and that house is about 50 yards up, so that is pretty good. They look good. Yes, sir. Them things will blind you. Behind the truck, it's dark in here. Zach going to hit them. Oh yeah, dude. Them things are bright. We go from just having these bland ones, which they were bright. I'm not gonna benefit the doubt. These lights came stock with those, and these lights were like $300 the whole tail light. But now having that, these things are freaking bright, dude. That is a great mod. I'm loving it. Like I said, everything is hooked up. We did this video perfect. Nothing broke. Didn't have to go buy nothing except the tools needed for this. Highly recommend. If you are a outdoor person, hunting, fishing, just go ahead and get these mods, because I mean, they fit your personality and everything you're gonna need to do. When I pull my boat now and I like LEDs, I like having things that are bright. So I think for electrical from a whole entire truck, started out with just everything was so bad, so the way the truck sits now, I think it's really good. We've done a lot of hard work for this. If you guys are interested in getting these headlights, torch beam, I got them on Amazon, same with these pods. I think for all this, it was around 100, just give or take 100 in there. It's all reasonable for what you get. Last video was with the tank. I don't know if you guys didn't like it or just it was a bad time to post, but I just recently got a new tank, so if y'all haven't checked out that video, I actually have fish in there now. I just didn't really film because, I don't know, you guys just didn't, that beast's freaking massive. Trying to do my outro, and there is a giant hornet up there. Like, that thing is like 8 bees in one. I don't know, if y'all didn't see that video, go check it out. There is fish in there. Probably my next video, I'll show what we put. It's really cool. We've been watching them a lot and feeding them. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time, that beast's freaking massive. We're gonna wrap it up right here, guys. Litton Bass TV. Zach, kill that thing.